This is the reality of med school, and I think it's about time that someone sits down and talks to you about how difficult this degree actually is. Let's talk about med school so far, because it's been something. I'll be honest. I was gonna actually sit down and write a script for this video and really structure this well and all this, but I realized no, I don't have time for that. I have 6 lectures to catch up to. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna try breaking this down as I speak. So let's talk about my experience of medical school so far. First of all, the reason I'm dressing smart is not to look nice for the video. I just came back from GP placement. But anyways, okay, so I've been at uni for 3-4 weeks, something like that. I don't actually know. I'm literally just living day by day without any planning, looking ahead, nothing. I've got 5 years left of this. Number 1 tip of medical school: don't be a bum. Go outside, have fun, do things, because med school is going to be busy. Look. I'm not a very sociable person, believe it or not. I might come across, if you see me around campus and you say hi to me, I will say hi back and I will be very friendly and I will smile at you, but I'm not that type of person. I never have been. This is very new to me, okay? Ignore my shoe. That all my days I'm so pissed off. Why is my room a mess? My room's never a mess, by the way. I'm just med school, guys. It's hard. I've got things to do. And so yeah, first 3-4 weeks have been great. I've made loads of friends. I've met a lot of people. I've never done this. I've like never been this type of person to go up to people and say hi. That's the last thing I want to do. You guys think I want to speak to people? I would rather be in my room the whole day, like doing nothing, than socialize. But I've done a lot of that, and to be honest, I've enjoyed it. I'll be honest, I've enjoyed it, and I think it's great. Room tour will come soon after I sort this place out, because it's a mess. But yeah, let's talk about accommodation and living in accommodation. I think one of the main reasons I didn't want to commute was I really just wanted to be on campus, getting the most out of my first year. Yes, it is going to be expensive, but am I going to get an opportunity to really develop myself as a independent person like this? No, I'm not going to get that opportunity until I'm much older. So I thought, why not do that now? And honestly, I don't regret it. It's been such a breath of fresh air in my life. I took a gap year and I've spent this year working and just not doing anything that to me felt busy and felt meaningful. I really lacked direction in my life for a whole year, and I think that's very difficult to deal with. But med school, literally just the first 3-4 weeks, has given me some form of direction, has given me some purpose. That sounds so sad. Oh my days, it's not that sad. I think living in accommodation has been great. I am struggling with cooking a lot. I'll be honest, I am struggling. I'll pretend to be a sick chef, but I'm not. I'm struggling. I don't have time. I do have time. I just don't make time to cook because I've never had to. But anyways, what else? Yeah, let's talk about the actual course. I have not felt a moment of, this ain't too bad, because everything is hard. Yes, it's interesting. I'll be honest, it's interesting stuff we're learning. Like this week we've been doing stuff on cancer, which is so cool. Like I never knew any of this stuff, and it's really interesting. It's really fun to learn. It's interesting. Is it easy? No. The content itself has not been hard. Yes, it's at a level of detail which we're not too familiar with. It's kind of like taking all the difficult contents of A-level and just making that the norm. That's the best way I can explain it. But it's not too bad. It's doable. I can tell it's doable even though I'm behind. But it's okay, because I think it's important to realize that being at this position is okay, and I shouldn't get stressed out over this, because at least now our current module is fundamentals of medicine, which is kind of like all the biochemistry and all the stuff that you need to know before you get into like systems and organs and all of this stuff. And yes, it's sometimes boring, it's sometimes not interesting, it's sometimes difficult, but you just have to do it. And I think the fact that you're in medical school and you've made it in is enough proof for you to realize that you can do it and you will get through it. I think dealing with impostor syndrome is difficult. especially med school. Most people I've met are people that went to grammar school, went to private school, are super academic, all of this. I'll be honest, I'm none of those. I'm a very boring, just normal, I'm a not average student who made it to med school. And sometimes I'm kind of like, I meet someone and I'm like, how am I here? How have I made it here? But I think a big part of it is just embracing the fact that you're here and making the best out of the opportunity, rather than losing yourself in all this nonsense of feeling like you don't belong, because you do. You know, on average, there are like 7, 8, 9 people that fought for your place in a medical school. They didn't pick you out of pity. They didn't pick you. They picked you because they saw something in you. So I'm saying this to myself as well, not just to you guys. Like, I'm saying this to everyone. It's okay to be different. And remember, when you're a doctor, you're gonna be around different people forever. You're gonna be around very different people, patients, team members. And I think it's important to embrace your differences when you get to uni. Why am I'm speaking like I'm some professor or something? I'm a normal person. Leave me alone. Anyway, so yeah, the course itself has been pretty interesting. We've had week 1 was, I don't know, I'm gonna check. Week 1 was molecules for life. Week 2 was medical genetics, and week 3 right now is the cancer, like cells and cancer. Next week's like public health or something, which I will definitely be going to the lectures for. Wink. Wink, wink. I cringe at the fact that people are watching this video, and people come up to me like, oh, I watched your vlog, by the way. Don't tell me that. You're embarrassing me. Forget it. If you see me at campus, actually no, say hi. I was gonna be like, don't say hi to me. No, please say hi. Other than that, that will be all for today. I need a haircut, by the way. I'm aware. I don't think anyone cares. Goodbye.